One last thing before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the latest product reviews from the channel. Okay, so let's get started with today. Amazon's Fire TV Stick is one of the most popular media streamers for two reasons: its price and it's invisible, plugging into an HDMI port out of sight behind your TV. Let's see why this is such a popular choice with users. Design-wise, if you're familiar with the Fire TV Stick, there's not much to say about the design. It looks the same, albeit 23mm longer, and has the same micro USB connector for power, and comes with a short HDMI extension in case your TV's design won't allow the Stick 4K to plug directly into an HDMI input. Moving on, the processor in the Stick 4K is 80% faster than the non-4K Stick, and it's inadvisable to try and power it from one of your TV's USB ports. In addition, there's built-in 802.11 AC Wi-Fi. But unlike the early Fire TV Stick models, this one has a redesigned internal antenna, which is optimized for streaming 4K video. It isn't just 4K support at 60 frames per second that Amazon has added. It also supports HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision, as well as the less demanding HDR10 standard. Plus, the Stick 4K supports Dolby Atmos, which the cheaper Stick version doesn't. Of course, your TV set will need to be attached to the correct Atmos surround sound system if you want to hear it. Arguably, the new remote is the most exciting part of the design. There's a mic button which you hold down to talk to Alexa. That's not new, of course, but the power and volume buttons are. These are configured during setup to control your TV or soundbar using infrared and make the remote a whole lot more useful. We found that navigating around the Fire 4K interface is smooth, and the more powerful quad-core processor certainly does an excellent job. The 4K streams from Amazon Prime Video. At least it starts fast and doesn't falter if you ask Alexa to jump ahead 2 minutes on the play, or go back 30 seconds. To conclude, there are plenty of alternatives, but none can match its broad support for the various HDR standards the Fire TV Stick supports at this price. And for most people, the Stick 4K is the best value streaming device right now.